EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it, with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs. They'll run. It's Eckler. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
To think back 2 years ago in 2022, Austin Eckler led all NFL running backs with 107 receptions. Last year, dealt with some injuries, a little banged up, only 51. They're looking for a bounce back here out of Austin Eckler. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a toss left side for Robinson.
And
They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let them hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3 with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
A lengthy opening drive now comes to this. It is 3rd down. They'll throw with Daniels.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Past the 50, bro. Past the 50.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12. They go play action with Fields. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson.
Yeah, got a punt.
Pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this one up past the 30. Again, it's Eckler. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll go back to Eckler here on first down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. To play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 2nd and 7. A give for Eckler, running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Daniels now on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Second and a yard. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Highsmith. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This taken at the 5. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They put Wilson in motion. This drive begins with a run by Harris. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always.
Give me that.
This one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. The motion man here is McLaurin. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Eckler. And he will score. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 9 for the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field.
Yeah, he thought he had it.
About him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Now Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. And that one just short of the crossbar.
What?
Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And the
Man,
score remains
that looked good
tied
to me, but all right.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately,
the fuck
this is
happened
gonna
to
get out
his
of bounds,
knee?
so possession does not change hands. Here's 2nd and 2.
All right.
To throw is Daniels. Now he'll run.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate
Complete
with the ball.
MCL
He's completing over
check.
60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any
All
big
right.
explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On first down, Daniel. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. To the air again is Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. That's taken in, and he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They'll run with Robinson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now for Fields. throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a second down.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Oh, what
Yep,
a
bring
throw,
it back.
slinging it across his body and complete.
What?
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll stick to the ground. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. Warren. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It is second down and 5. Here's Harris. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid
No,
of it.
kick
He's
fucking
taken
field
down.
goal.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up a fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. His throw left side is complete. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now on 2nd and long.
Oh, come on. It won't let me fucking change it.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He was looking for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll run again. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Daniels now on 1st down. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Motherfucker, we finally got a quarterback.